Let's get going. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Look what we have here. The powder armors. Holy yo ho ho, sir. Oh my god, I was not ready. I was not ready for that.
Alert, hostile scan area. Alert, target block lost. Beginning search pattern Delta 7.
Holy shiza, dude.
Alert, non-combatant safety cannot be guaranteed. Analysis green. Perimeter secure. Resuming standard operations.
I'm looking for Valentine, Nikki.
Hey, Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you? Shall I accompany you, sir?
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
Nikki Valentine, where are you? Nikki Valentine, where are you?
Hey.
Ready for the sight again, kid? I usually like mixing Psycho in with something else, but I'll need it straight this time.
I've got it.
Oh, Lord. That's pure. Gonna be an interesting trip. I'm sorry, kid, but I'm not seeing anything. I think the sight just wants you to keep following your own path. Thanks for the chems, though. I'll try harder next time.
Okay.
Oh, no. You should have seen this coming.
Is she dead? Oops. I think Mama Murphy died. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Maybe I should have stopped giving her so many drugs. Kate, excuse me. Where is Valentine? I can't find him. I'm just gonna leave. Dude, Nick Valentine, where are you at? Yeah, well, she's dead now, so I guess she's not getting any more chems.
Is someone present? Why are you hiding?
Something's ghosting us.
Alright, so I headed to meet Dean.
Or is this too easy?
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body.
Wow.
You know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. We thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
What exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
Just getting warmed up.
Oh yeah, I definitely have it on normal mode. This is my first time playing Fallout. So I just jumped in normal, on normie mode. Just so I could learn how to play the game. I didn't know anything about the lore, anything. I'm sure you get more XP. I don't know if I'm ready for that though. Okay, should I crank it up to super hard? Don't you want drugs? Don't I want the drugs? Huh?
Heyday.
Why's Deacon walking so slow?
And another. Probably close.
I did that. Yeah, I got hella boof out, hella jet, and then somebody on the stream showed me how to get into this vault, like 81 or 86 or something, and I sold hella drugs to this dude. Yeah, and we made hella money that night. And then I bought a overpowered rifle, and I've been lining people up with this rifle anytime I get in trouble.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Yeah, we can have a chat. If this slow mother effer would hurry up. Deacon, where are you at, fool? Seriously though, what is Deacon doing?
What he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
I still have a bunch of drugs. I didn't sell all of them. I only sold some of the jet, so I've still got plenty drugs left.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Do I have a Geiger counter? Oh.
No, I don't have a Geiger counter.
Wait, what?
Easy there. He meant to say, mine is in the shop.
Oh, that's better. My heart almost burst out of my chest. Who the
Oh
hell
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
this?
What's up, brother?
HQ said they were sending one agent.
The
not two.
Olympian. What's up,
Sorry,
brother?
I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. About goddamn
Yo, what's
time
up, Henry?
headquarters bastards got here.
Matter of fact, Henry, this is the person who was showing me how to get to all those drugs.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that
A
little
luck build.
Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified.
So did
to
you do
hell
like
and back.
all low
Placed
intelligence
mines all
and
over
put it
the
all into luck?
goddamn place.
I didn't
What do you mean by
I didn't go
chrome
for any
dome
particular
sense?
build
You know,
at
them
all.
early model synths. Looks like
I didn't do
metal
any
wrapped over mechanical innards.
research before
You see
jumping
'em
in.
here and there
So I
doing
just
cool
uploaded. I
moves,
just
one for the Institute.
I just put a lot into intelligence. I think a couple into charisma and then strength. But since then, I put a lot into charisma and a lot into endurance, or not even. I don't think. I just recently tried to max out my charisma so that I could persuade people easier.
They have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all
Always
minds.
playing drunk. Hey, playing drunk
I couldn't
increases
draw
your
you a map
luck.
if I tried.
Playing drunk definitely increases luck.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As
Yeah, I
soon as you
noticed
think
that
I'm getting the hell
early
out of here,
on that
you need
I should
anything
probably
else,
invest into my
better ask
charisma.
soon.
Because anytime I would try to like persuade somebody, it would go bad. Okay. What are we doing now?
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
The idiot
He's telling
savant
the truth.
perk. Oh, nice. Do I think he's telling the truth?
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
Why are
My
you
job
lying,
in the
bruh?
railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So you handled the talkie talk, and I got to
Idiot
watch from the
savant is
sidelines.
OP. Well, I've already got like
Go team
max
us.
intelligence, I think, so it really would work for me. Ooh, excuse me. Why would Ricky
Why
lie?
would Ricky lie?
People always got reasons to lie. The Institute could have turned him. Or, more likely, he's just seriously pissed off at us. Take your pick.
I think he's being honest.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun
So what do you think? Do you think I should start putting
So, we're
some
going
points
through
into
the safe tunnel.
luck, even though I have max intelligence?
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously though? Thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
I say we go through the front door, minefield or not.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play. You first.
Okay, cool. All right, so then how about right now? Do you think we should?
Wrong. Try again in a few seconds.
Okay, Google. Oh, never mind, Google. Okay, anyways. Wait, my Google is like picking this up. Alright, yeah, so do you, you're playing on console, right? Using VATS is probably the best way to go. Yeah, I mean, I could be using VATS, but I do like relying on my, my own skill. I'll try the VATS more. I think I'm just gonna go for the tunnel right now instead of trying to bogart in through the front door on this mission. Also, I'm looking for Nikki Valentine. I don't want to keep this girl with me. is your way down? Alright, looks like we're going the wrong way. It's just right in front of me. Oh, it's the tunnel. Excuse me. Is that a power armor? Dude, what's up, dude? Hell yeah. Unlock. See, I want Valentine with me, though. Let me get to the tunnel. Let me mark this. And let me get to the tunnel so I can fast travel back. He should be in a settlement. Yeah, he should be in the sanctuary. But at the beginning of the stream, I was roaming around looking for him. I couldn't find him. Alright, so here's the tunnel. I'm gonna go in and then go out to see if I can't fast travel back.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Cool, that's what's up. Was that an XO1? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the XO1. It's just that I need to get Valentine. That's why I placed that marker. So I came in here just so I could fast travel back, which isn't letting me. Anyways, yeah, I need to find Valentine so I can hack that terminal. Is this Nikki? No, that's Deacon. Oh shit, Deacon's with me. Dude, where's Nikki V?
Yeah?
Trash can Carla. Yo, who's that? Is that Deacon or Nikki V? Deacon, where are you running to? Nikki Valentine. Nikki Valentine. Is there a way that I can see where the NPCs are on the map? Here's all the power armors I've been finding. Kind of just all over the place. Dude, where the hell is Nikki Valentine? Oh, wait. Duh. Where did I find Kate? I found Kate at the... But I sent him away. I sent him to here. Sanctuary. Okay, what are settlement? Okay, he should be at a settlement. Combat zone, maybe? Like where I found Kate?
Why the hell are we coming back?
We're coming back here so that we can find Nikki Valentine. There's got to be a way that this is easier for me to find, an easier way for me to find Nikki Valentine. Like, would he be back at his office in Diamond City? Let me try that.
If we're looking for some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
Your friend looks like trouble. Make sure she's not. Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work.
Yeah, speaking of Valentine, have you seen him?
Got a minute?
Ooh,
Drinks on me.
got a minute, drinks on me. Sure, what's up?
I've always got a minute for a free drink.
Well, pull up a chair then.
Oh my gosh, I really am not trying to do this. I'm looking for a friend. What do you want, lady?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm not actually looking for a date, sailor. Sorry to disappoint. I'm in town looking for Henry Cook. Do you know where I might find him?
Henry Cook.
Sorry. I barely know the guy.
Okay. I'm just asking everybody around town.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people.
Excuse me.
And everyone
Move
forgets
on,
he's a
pal.
freaking sin.
Where?
We need to talk. Don't you walk away from me, you coward! I know what you did!
Hey there.
You there.
What do you want? What is it? What do you want? Is there a problem?
Is there a problem?
I'm looking for
Is that
Nick.
I learned that you killed my son Nelson. Is this true?
Who's Nelson?
What makes you think I killed him?
Borowski says so. One of his guys saw you do it. Murdered him in cold blood. I dare you to deny it to my face. Did you do it?
Sure.
Yes, it's true. I killed him.
You son of a bitch! At least tell me one thing. Why did you do it?
I'm sorry he's dead. Things just got out of hand.
I appreciate that. Nelson, well, I know he was no choir boy.
Mm-hmm.
I always hoped he'd get that out of his system and make me proud one day. That's done now.
Yep, it's all done now.
I just... Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for
Sorry
being
for your
honest.
loss. Sorry I killed him. Okay. Good day. Nikki, where you at?
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except sense.
Now he's got to be in here.
Always a trail to be followed.
Ellie?
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up.
Yeah, but where is he at? Console commands? What's the console commands? The only place I can think that I left Nikki would ever be at the sanctuary. And if he's not there, I'm just gonna go about the mission. Like, I think so. But I never really used the console commands, like talking to the mic to use the PlayStation. Alright, I'm gonna look for Nikki for like 30 seconds and then I guess we're just gonna gonna stick with this crackhead Kate. I really don't want to play with crackhead Kate though. No, is that him? Nicky,
Hey, Valentine.
my boy.
Hey.
You hold on to those.
Sure. Just
Time to hit the road?
Yep, time to hit the road.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
all right, Nicky. Watch yourself out there.
Don't worry, Kate, I will.
Found Nick, and we will leave her here. Sanctuary. Let's go, Nick. Dude, what the hell? Yeah, this is the PS5 version. I just did the update. Okay, wait. Okay, this is the direction we're headed. Any suggestions for what I should start putting some points into? Oh, I can build a bell to round up all settlers, or round up all settlers in a settlement. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, at the end of the last stream, I saw a fucking UFO fly across the sky and it like crashed, and I tried to get to it, but I couldn't find it. A whole fucking I swear to God, I saw a UFO fly across the sky and crash. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Have you ever seen that on this game? Are there aliens in this game? I mean, there have to be. I saw the fucking UFO.
I hope you
Okay, so this is the bat system, right? How do I even use this? Like that?
Oh, someone should use it.
They were just trying to like bury their dead, and I just walked up and killed them. It's pretty fucked up, honestly. But anyways, power armor.
Security's too tight.
Hey, Nick. Came all this way to get you. There we go.
Hey.
What's the plan?
The plan is for you to
Think you can unlock that terminal?
unlock that.
Plan?
Hit a critical with square. Okay, cool.
Clever. But I bet you forgot to say the word if you want me to take a look at that terminal.
Did yes, please.
Do something for you?
Yes.
No way I'm cracking this.
Nicky.
Over here.
Count on it.
See what you can do.
Sure thing.
You got this, Nick. Come on.
Shouldn't be too much trouble.
Shouldn't be too much trouble.
Nope. It's all yours.
Cool. Alright, let's continue on with the Les Missions. I can remove this marker.
Entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's... Back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s.
Okay, totally
so
got
it's time
turned
to
around
learn
for a
why we're
second.
here.
Right,
We're
cool.
retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Nick, I need you to unlock this, sir. Nick, come here. Dude. What the hell? Nick. You guys are dressed too similar.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Well, the terminal's on it.
Go check that out.
I'm gonna feed it some
done.
passwords. No. Nope. No. Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. Prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Poor dead bastard. We know.
See if he had anything worth taking.
Can do. I think that's out of reach.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Combat initiated.
Look clear. One call for examination.
See the box in the center of that rail sign?
Mm-hmm.
That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before. Look
check it out.
But I don't think I can get there.
Movement detected. Curious.
Something out there. We're not alone. They must want to protect something awful precious.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses.
Is someone present?
Power 'em up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
I was in error. No enemy detected. You must be terminated. I will not. You are destroyed.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping. Anything useful?
Where did you go? They were wise to flee.
Heads up.
I'll see what I can do.
Need your
Hostile
expertise.
sensor reading detected.
Hello. Movement detected. Curious.
I am detecting stealth activity.
Open for business.
Attacking enemy.
Institute.
Where'd you get?
I need to go in there.
Heads up.
They're here somewhere.
Your destruction is inevitable.
shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab. At least they never officially released it. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Sensors indicating concealed organic platform needs adjustment.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Under attack. Calculating. Wasn't official attack. I must.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Okay, 1 second before we go in there.
Gone. Excellent.
That's where we would need. What's her name? Kate.
Look alive.
There's something you need? Looking for something?
Look alive.
Come on.
Take a look.
That's not something I do.
Okay.
Attacking. Fascinating.
Dude, I shoot better than that system. What is that?
Looks like whoever was here made off in a hurry.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley,
Oh, it says me.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't Don't let its size fool you. May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy. Grab Carrington's prototype. Turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome dome from this side of the minefield. No expense, did they? I'm listening.
Hack that terminal.
Can do. Have this unlocked in just Sure, that was gonna do it. Got it.
What power armor is this? I have no idea, brother. What's a good way to show you by what I'm wearing? T45.
Excuse me.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
You got fucked up, Deacon.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How incorrect.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Please lower your weapon.
Don't think I can pick this.
By order of the Institute. You
Oh
must be
shit, what's not paying attention?
You won't be bothering anybody now.
Going up. Hostile sent you must be terminated.
patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and then blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
I'm not sure if I want to join.
If you join us, you'll be putting yourself at great risk. We don't want anyone having regrets later. So I need a yes or no.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Charmer.
Charmer? Fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded
Sometimes the
secrets,
direct
so be
approach
careful coming
isn't
in
the
or
best
out.
to take.
You never can tell when you're being watched. This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe.
That would be
Taking
nice
precautions
if I
not to
can
be
directly.
surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Cool. The mouse is about to die. There we go. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Bro, what? Snap this directly over it. Over what? This, right? Does anybody know? Is this supposed to go over this? Snap this over the reflector platform. Okay, what is the reflector platform? Stabilized reflector platform. Okay, yeah, that's what that is. And a modular beam emitter. So why can't I build this? Snap this over the reflector platform. Huh.
Dr. Ingram?
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor? Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
Not sure how we're gonna build this relay dish.
Try and locate old radar installations or radio transmitters. If you're lucky, a few of them might still have their dishes intact.
Ingram?
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
I could use your help finding parts for the beam.
No,
scout
I
out
don't need that.
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
Not now.
We still have a lot more to do.
I'm confused. We have one of these. Got this, but where the hell? How the hell do I use this? What is my special? I'm not sure what that means, brother. I'm new to Fallout. I don't know what my special is. Okay, I can't open my Pip-Boy for some reason. Okay. Build the beam emitter. Okay, cool. So perks, my perks. Let's see. Barbarian, medic. Looks pretty. These look pretty weak to me. I don't know. I need to figure out how to build the beam emitter. Let's look at it real quick.
Shelter and supplies.
Stray radio signals keep pinging.
I've just received word from Sergeant Gabble. Initiate Clark has made a full confession.
I gather we have you to thank for it. Clark has been taken into custody, and I've dispatched a patrol team to secure the ruins. I don't think I could have asked for a better outcome. I have some caps for your service. Also, I'd like you to have a piece of armor from my personal collection. Wear it well tonight.
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Do you need any help with the signal interest?
Hey, do you guys know how I can build or why I can't build the next piece of this? I'm trying to. I just trying to figure out like complete power up the okay, shit. Now it works. Now I have to power it. Oh, it's locked. Require rank 1. How do I get this? How do I level up? Science? Oh, it's a perk? Don't tell me it's a perk. Science perk? Where's that at? Right here? No way. So I've got to get some XP fast. I wish I could like unrank one. Alright, well, we gotta get some XP. Cool. Ceramic. Where can I find ceramic? Just inside buildings? I can go get some ceramic.
I thought it was one of Tinker Tom's aliens. Aliens are real.
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced
Desdemona
order,
told me to give you this.
and they've come
Extraordinary feat to recover this.
Like this? Okay, cool.
Without a
Personal
lick of
stuff.
training,
Brotherhood
and us
are-
knowing hardly anything about
There's
you,
no
Des
possibility.
has invited you to join
Tinker
HQ.
Tom will be
Would have
spearheading
been
a
nice
fail-safe
if she
plan
had
to deal
consulted with her
the
second in
Brotherhood.
command.
Codename
But what's done
Red
is
Glare.
done.
But for now, we monitor
Since you're
them
here
and
now-
keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains
Desdemona
on
told me to give you this.
You've all got jobs to do.
Extraordinary feat to recover
Do
this.
them.
But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you,
That's
Des
not
has
even worth
invited
it.
you.
Ceramic from the coffee cup.
Join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second in command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man
Whoa.
Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222.
That was pretty cursed.
As always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Sounds like an important mission.
It is. After switchboard,
These
we're
angles.
so short-handed, I have little choice but to throw you into the deep end. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current?
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
One more hour until my shift ends. We're running sense out of the well.
Working with
Wasting it.
compartmentalized
Bigger problem
information
than
is a difficult transition for new agents.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
Oh, that's glass. Okay, there you go. Away.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
missing rubber. Confused. Does this not have enough power?
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
On a single grid.
You could travel with that thing. Makes me seriously question your judgments.
All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
I think we're in there.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete.
Maxon's waiting to talk.
Are you ready to put it to the test?
I'm not going to switch until he gives us the go-ahead.
You sure Ingram knows what she's doing? Proctor Ingram's managed to keep a 40,000-ton airship aloft for the past 5 years. I'd say that earns her the benefit of the doubt. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
What are the details of my mission?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Shouldn't we test it first?
Not with a single frequency code.
Hey Henry, do you think we're ready to go in there with what I
signal
have at my level? Do you think we should go in? Is it time?
Locked out. This is a
Do we do it?
one-shot deal. So what do you say? You ready to give it a try?
I've got some things to do first.
Yeah, we're ready to go?
Wouldn't
Alright,
be
cool.
eager to
So we
jump
just go
onto this
grab
contraption either.
have to go grab a snack real fast, and then we're jumping in there. I'll be right back.
Dr. Ingram.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Are you in or are you out? Make up your mind. wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute
Here we
or two
go.
to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
And we're off. We're out of there. Whoa. What perk should I get? What perk should I get?
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
exhausted. Would need the key. Only opens with a key. Don't have the key. Broken.
Wonder where I'm supposed to go. Does anybody know what I'm supposed to do? Where I'm supposed to go? I think I'm totally missing something. Find the guy. I couldn't progress any further, so I go in this elevator. This elevator takes me to the floor with the kid on it, I believe. And I'm on the floor with the kid. And where am I supposed to go?
No way to pick this.
Talk to the boy. There we go.
Sean?
Huh? Yes,
Thank you,
I'm Sean.
brother. Holy crap.
Sean? Oh my god. Really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bro, what? 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 Is this true?
How is that even possible?
I know this.
What?
In the vault. You had no concept.
My boy, what?
You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun. You'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer.
Hey, at least he's smart.
But a 10-year-old
and clean, you know what I'm saying? He's running the Institute. Hey, man.
10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
He's running the Institute? Man, we could do big things, Dad. Or son. Whoa. Okay. I mean, it makes sense.
Hell of a story. But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes. That is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like.
I can't lie. I
I
would.
assure you that you are
I'd stay
better
in the
off with us.
Commonwealth, or not the Commonwealth, but I'd stay at the Institute. The Institute. The Institute. I'd stay at the Institute.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance
Why
to
not?
show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Father is my son. That's funny.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
He's definitely impressive.
Yes, it's pushed our technology to the limit. We've gained some valuable insights in terms of both hardware and software. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the young
Slap my son. Slap father.
What do you think?
Father,
Do
son.
you think you could love him?
No.
Like you would a real boy?
No, I couldn't love that little robot thing.
Seriously? You really believe a human could love a synth?
That's a difficult question. I suppose it depends on how closely we've managed to mimic human behavior and emotions. Yours is a unique position. You may be the only one that's truly able to answer these questions right now. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
Sean.
I couldn't be more proud of what we've achieved. This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Oh, they got some technical documents in there somewhere, huh? Hello? Come on now.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly the victim, and I intend to report
Not sure. Probably just missing a piece of armor.
Institute, sir.
Probably just missing it. I think I just found this outside before I came. Yeah, I found this outside a while ago. I'm not too worried about it. Have no idea where I'm going.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Where I'm supposed to be headed. I'm selling all this nice stuff. Alright, where am I headed?
Power armor is sturdy enough, but it limits your mobility.
We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor. I'm trying to learn chess.
Almost done.
Always beats me.
Just need to tighten up this primary
You
drive
weren't
servo.
kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they're built pretty well.
I can't argue with that.
You had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274? Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations more. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side. I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Wally must be close to 10 years old right now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the latter. Remnants of a dying past.
Doctor.
There's still people, and so good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holden, head of the Bioscience Division. After all, I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Hold on to our own humanity.
Like what?
I was just, as the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great.
I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Take care, then.
All right. I am going to call it a night. This was a hella fun session. We are up in the Institute. I'm not gonna lie, this was a twist. I was not expecting to just be, you know, walking around chill. I thought it was gonna be like all out Star Wars Battlefront. This is cool.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
This is cool.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Yeah. We'll pick up from here tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And he's over there scratching him, so thanks for watching. Hell yeah. Thanks for all the help and tips again too.